Hi.
Hello! Thank you, Ellie, for the resub. Yay, Cove time. It's our date night again. We try to have these date nights at least once a week. it's I was gonna say like a triple date, but it's not really. It's just like I guess like a polyamorous date where he dates both of us, but except I make all the choices, but Bella's like an entity in my head. So she's also
Yeah,
making the
I'm just
choice.
I'm living in Nico's head.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck, Stream Elements? Okay. Stream Elements is like, yeah, you're live. It's like, girl, yes, I know. I'm quiet. Fuck! Shit!
Damn.
How's this? How's this? Is it like, but do you hear like background noise? Or is like Discord like the same? Damn! What about now? You don't hear okay, what about now? I'm speaking. I am speaking. This is like the normal volume I'm gonna speak at. The same? What the fuck, dude? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. I put the decibels up. Are you sure like your volume is up? Because I didn't touch anything. If anything, if I can't do anything more to my voice, I might have to turn down the desktop audio. Yeah, Belle, talk with me. What's up? How was your day?
Oh, what?
Oh yeah, Bella's like really loud. Okay, wait. So, okay, how's Belle, and then how's the game music?
Yay.
Whoa. Yeah, I can see like on the OBS, there's like a little bit of a difference. We have to wait for the delay. Game music is good. Bella's a bit loud. Nico is a bit quiet. Yeah, but not insane, just a little. But am I quiet or is Belle just loud? Because I can't do anything else with my voice. If you're saying I'm quiet, that makes me feel like I want to put my voice up. So you got to be more specific. You can't just say like, you need like a full sentence. I will try to put Belle a little lower though, because like I can't really do anything to my voice. Oh my god, I hate. There we go. Okay. Alright, speak normally, Belle.
Hello? Oh yeah, hi.
Hi.
Can you all hear me?
Okay, it looks about the same now. Just gonna wait for the verdict. I'll put myself on screen. That's the wrong screen. Sounds good. Slay.
Ooh.
Hi. Oh, we don't need this counter right now. Date's not here. This isn't about him. This is about Cove today.
Date. Oh, Date. My
did you...
beloved / detested.
Yeah. I don't know if you've watched the AI streams, but like, did you see that we had like a how many times we wish Date death counter?
Did you do that on the first stream?
I did it. Yes, but yeah, I'm doing it for like all the streams.
Oh.
So it continues.
Unfortunately.
That's fine. We're at 22. It can go down. He has gone down before.
You can go down?
It could go down if he has like a very wholesome moment and we're like, oh, Date, that was like a good thing to do. Like, oh, that was very sweet. He could go down. Sometimes he can go up by 0.5 or even 2.
What constitutes as 0.5 and 2?
If it's not that bad, like if it just makes me groan, like, ugh, but like, and then like, you know, we'll debate it in chat and someone will say +1 and I'll be like, okay, was that like a 0.5? And they'll be like, yeah, like we have like discussions about it.
System going on.
Yeah. We have like a very loose system where it's just like based on like vibes. And then, yeah, if he has a very nice moment, I don't know if he's ever gone down by 2. He's definitely gone down by 1 and maybe 0.5, but I don't remember. I try not to make him go up by 3 unless like it's really bad. But so far so good. Not really, actually. He's at 22. It's most likely gonna increase. We'll do the final tally once like we finish the whole playthrough. But yeah, I feel like that's a fun chat integration kind of game we have going. Let me put the game on the screen.
Death count.
Yeah, it's just kind of there all the time. Oh, I gotta get rid of it though. Hold on. We don't need this right now. Okay. PC. Okay, our life. It's gonna show the weird thing for some reason. Okay.
I didn't see it.
Oh, it's just like on the menu screen. It shows like only the corner of DLC info. And then the rest is a black screen. I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter because the rest of the game is fine. I don't want to like cut off anything. I'll just put it like this, so there's a bit of a border. Hold on, this needs to be better. It's like 10 pixels off. Fuck. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's like a pixel off. Okay. Continue. Last one we did was, I think, Hang, and we chased an ice cream truck around town.
The neighborhood, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I might try to put Belle a bit louder because I feel like I don't want the game to like drown you out. I know there's not a lot of audio, but Nico, is there any way to turn yourself up somewhere? I just said no. Are you sure you're at max volume? I have not changed anything. Like, I don't understand. I wonder if it's the Discord call that does that, but I don't think so. Let me check.
Sure.
Yeah, make sure your volume's up. Okay, you're gonna hear me twice. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Twice. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Blah. Blah. Yes, girl, yes. I keep saying that. Everything is up. My mic, my OBS, the decibels are
The
up.
decibels are like over 100.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Oh my god. I'm putting myself up on my mic, but you said it didn't do anything. And it says it's doing something in OBS. Like, the volume is, like, going up. So I don't know what no difference means. This is all I could do. Hold on. I'm gonna listen to myself again. You're gonna hear doubles. Hold on. I'm gonna listen to myself again. You're gonna hear doubles. Yeah, this...
And the audience is the audience's volumes up at max?
I keep telling her.
I can't see the chat. I don't know.
It's okay.
I can't see the chat. I don't know.
It's okay. I hear her ringing when I do this, though. I hear her ringing when I do this. Sorry, I'm just like, I hear her ringing in the back. I hear her ringing in the back. I hear her ringing in the back. Okay, sorry. Okay, I turned the stream off, so no more double audio. How does this sound? Because there is a difference. I did hear myself. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that's good. Game audio is too loud. There we go. Now that's, thank you. Okay, game audio could go down. Let me put Belle back up to turn down the desktop audio. How's this? And also Belle talk. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna turn Belle a bit down because I'm looking at OBS right now. OBS is also giving me info, so hopefully it's not lying to me.
OBS when they spread misinformation.
For fucking real. Okay, I'm gonna turn Belle a bit down. Okay, there. Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Is Belle too low now?
Hello?
Smidgen more on the game audio. Let me do that actually in the... I'm putting the desktop audio back up a bee's bleedness, and then I'm gonna... config maybe? Does that or save it automatically? Oh, this is auto. That's not audio. Then I'll put the voice to match that. How's that?
Hi.
Hi. It's so weird. I don't change anything. That sounds fine. Good job, team. Good job. We did it. It's so weird that the volume changes. I don't know. Ellie, also make sure your volume's up. I don't know.
It do
Because
be
yeah,
a
I
weird day.
didn't. Yeah, I don't change any audio settings between streams, and no one talked about it last stream unless I was lied to. But yeah. Okay. Finally, let's pick what moment we're at. We're like 21 minutes into the stream. Well, 17 actually. Okay. Do you have a preference on where we should go for our date?
Let's go with late shift.
Late shift. Let's go. Oh, hey, Baxter. After lunch, she ran into Baxter. He was more than happy for an impromptu hangout in your neighborhood. He utterly spoke about the first time he bought a shirt online. Apparently, the website hadn't been in English, so he had made the automatic online translations. Oh, been there. His unique fashion sense was eclectic. Eclectic. Fuck. I was like, huh?
Yeah,
eclectic. That's
some
a
of
hard,
these words in this
that's
game,
a hard word. It's not.
I have never heard of these words in my entire life.
I don't say this very often. Eclectic in more than one way. Finding out he filled out his wardrobe answered some of your questions about his look. He smiled in fond remembrance.
I measured myself multiple times to make sure I could order the correct size. It wasn't as if I'd be able to ship it back if there were problems. But to make a long story...
Sorry. I don't know why I read that.
But to make a long story short, it arrived in one piece, multiple months later. At that point, I wasn't going to complain. It was a physical object in my hands.
He gestured with his arm for emphasis, as he did. Baxter glanced at his wrist, at a watch that wasn't there. Oh, you're so funny.
Anyway, I hope I'm not taking too much of your time with this.
You were currently taking it easy for a bit before you had to get ready for work. Oh god, see, I can't do this. I have to be in bed rotting until I have to go to work. Like when I used to work like not a 9 to 5. Like if I had, so I worked at a movie theater, so I mostly worked in the evening because it wasn't open early in the day.
All right.
It was awful because like I would have to work at like 6 to 9 or 6 to 10.
Ew.
So I couldn't do anything, and like I couldn't even eat supper with my family because I eat around 6, but they had to fucking take me to work beforehand, so I had to eat all by myself in my stupid work uniform and then be driven to work and then fucking cry. I hated it. You were currently Sorry?
No, working at the movies is like awful.
It's awful because the hours are so fucking weird because like they're only on the weekdays they're open like maybe 5 hours, so you don't get enough money, and then you're always working in the evening. So it's always when your friends are doing shit, and then or like I would be in college, I'd be at school, and then I'd have to go straight to fucking work. And I know that's most people in college, but holy fuck, it sucked. And then when you do get like a full shift, it's on a fucking Saturday.
Yeah, it's like, why? That's all my entire weekend.
Yeah, like I had no life. Like I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's awful. I can't even imagine doing graveyard shifts, which...
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
like
sometimes
3 to 5?
Ugh,
3 to 5 a.m.?
No. And then like the closing shift would be like from like, it would end around like 11 or 12 a.m. Like 12 a.m., 11 p.m. or something. I hated it. You are currently taking it easy. Okay, yeah. Already read that. Well, I would have the time right now. It's just I have to work later. Oh my god, Rose, hi! One of the mods, if you guys are still here, can we get a shout out for Rose? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hi, raiders. I am Miko. I am a, you're playing, oh, were you doing a randomizer? Ocarina of Time, how was it? Yeah, I'm Miko. I am a demon spirit possessing the body of a college student. We are in a happy symbiotic relationship, and we like to game. It disconnected me from chat. What the fuck? No, you got it. It went through. Are you okay? Ellie, you're struggling a lot, huh? But yeah, I hope your stream was well. If you have to raid and dash, I understand. Get yourself some food and water and rest. But thank you so much. And I'm here with my friend Belle. We're on a... Hi, how's your game? But it's been good so far. Well, we had audio issues. We just started playing. But yeah. No, I know, but I said it went through. First time catching your stream. I'm Rosie's artist. Oh yes, I love your art. I keep seeing Rosie post art of it. It's so pretty. No, don't worry. It showed up on my side. Huge Otome. Wait, happy to see you playing this. I'm a huge Otome VN fan. Yeah, I want to play more Otome and like just VNs in general.
Please.
Yeah. Have you played Our Life before? Belle, who's with me right now,
Hi.
recommended it to me, and I love how much like choices and freedom there is. Like, I probably will do more playthroughs like off stream because like there's so many branching paths. Like not just like a regular kind of Otome. Like I don't know. It's cool because I think like you can actually start dating someone and then break up with them, and then they have specific dialogues like when you're like dating someone else. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Like I haven't experienced it firsthand, but I've seen like screenshots. It's like really good. I haven't actually played it before, but it looks interesting. I just got done playing a date with. Oh, I want to play a date with death. I know one of my mods has played it.
I played the demo of it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I might do that on my own time as well. That looks interesting. I like the art for it too.
Yeah, my friend's
so
art
good.
is in like the advertisements you get in the game.
What?
I was like, oh
Wait,
hey.
can you send me like? Do you have a picture?
I don't have a picture, unfortunately, but if you play like the demo, you can see his art in there as an advertisement.
Okay.
Like the little ads in the corner. Have you played the demo?
I haven't played any of it. I've just like
Okay.
offhandedly watched VV play it. It's so fun. I'm
Okay.
obsessed with him. Yeah. Yeah, there's new DLC coming out too for it. Holy shit. Yeah, I might hop on that. Yeah, I need to play it. Like when I think it was in college, like I had a very prominent like otome phase. I played Dandelion. I think it's called Wishes to You. It's the one where like it's a Korean one, and then like you're like yeah, it's like you get like bunnies and cats just like left on your fucking doorstep, and then they turn into like anime boys and shit. I played the shit out of that, and there's like very specific stats, and like I had to like for my favorite boy I had to look up like a walkthrough because like if you put too many stats into like loving him or whatever, he gets like too spoiled, so you get like a bad end. Like
What?
yeah, Cheddits,
Oh.
yeah. Okay, yeah, they made Mystic Messenger. But before that they made Dandelion. My favorite of their game Nameless, which is oh yeah, I played a bit of that. I don't think I finished Nameless. I love the art for that one too. Nameless. I need to continue that. Let me search that up again. But the art was so pretty for Nameless.
Oh, this. I remember my friend used to be obsessed with this.
Yeah.
Back in
It's
high
like
school.
I think they're all dolls.
Oh.
I just searched Nameless. I'm like, that's not gonna
It's not gonna show up.
me. The one thing you must recall. Yeah. It's so pretty. There's so many good otomes out there. But yeah, if you guys ever have any recommendations, please like I have like a suggestion like on my Twitch. It's like a little extension. So even if you suggest like otomes that I will just play on my off time, I would super appreciate that. Or just like drop it in chat. Like yeah, I need to get back into them. Leech Kiss, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, but again, thank you for the raid. And if you need to rest, go rest. And I hope you had a good stream. Okay, yes. So, well, I would have the time right now. It's just I have to work later. So I literally can't fucking do anything except rot in bed. It's kind of weird. I don't usually close today, but what can you do? Cove's already working. He's at the old library as an assistant. It fits him. He's lucky he found such a nice gig in this town. Cove likes having his mornings and early afternoons free, so he always takes the later shifts. I can't. I'd rather just get it over with. That's why I hated working at the fucking movie theater, because you can't work early.
Yeah, I'd rather work early and wake up super early than
Just
work
get it over
very
with.
late.
Because the thing is, my whole day is taken up by work because my head is like, you're going to work today, so you can't even do anything.
Exactly.
Getting an OTK kick, so if I have any Rex to me drop. Thank you! Yeah, I have to get back into that shit. So I guess after I get to work, we'll both be at our jobs for pretty much the rest of the day. Baxter nodded understandingly. He was more interested than you had expected him to be.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? Oh, Lord. What do you do? No, I can't read today.
What do you do? Okay, I get to Choco Police Restaurant. I'd rather work at a library. I know friends who work at a library. It sounds so nice. He grinned as if you had just said you had an exciting career as a movie star.
Interesting. It is so sweet that the two of you work together. Absolutely adorable, really.
Well,
Now that I know where and when you work, does that mean I should avoid visiting the place at that time? Or should I conveniently happen to bump into you during your shift?
Dude, I would have loved if my friends visited me at work, but the thing is, the part I worked at, you had to like pay to get in, so it wasn't even worth it.
Oh,
Because like I worked at
oh,
concessions, and you have to buy a ticket to get to concessions. Yeah.
I see. Huh.
None of my friends would visit me at work, and I worked at a shitty movie
Lord.
theater, so like it's not even like the one that the people go to. It was like empty half the time. You chuckle at
God.
his directness. He really could be straightforward at times. I wouldn't mind seeing you there, honestly. It would actually help. You doubted he would make himself a bother. It could be fun. He tilted his head with excitement in his eyes.
Then I might have another stop to make on my outing this evening.
Thanks, Baxter. I gotta get going.
Good luck, Ruby.
Yay! He waved at you as you peeled off towards your house. You reached your front door and gave Baxter one final nod before you went inside. I finished preparing early. It didn't take long. It didn't take you long to change into your uniform. You made sure your hair was clean and gave your professional looking self a thumbs up in the mirror. You casually went back outside ready. You felt satisfied at the time. If things went to plan, you would be at work with time to spare, just as you like. You made your way to work, walking down familiar streets. You didn't take long to get there, even on foot. You arrived at the building and went in at a leisurely pace. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary that day. Yay! Ko spotted you immediately. He was in the middle of taking a stack of books to the front desk. He smiled warmly at you and set the pile down. They were mostly children's science books about birds. Hey, Cove, have any books escaped today?
A few, but I have it on authority that they'll be back soon.
Fuck yeah. With greetings taken care of, you prepared to get your shift officially started. The first thing you had to deal with was putting away some books that someone had left on a study table. Most of them were about bugs, so you took them to the science section. You wondered what person had been researching as you what the person had been researching as you looked at the titles. You slid each book back into its place. Maybe it was a science project on insects. You checked the last book and smiled. You suddenly had a pretty good idea with the life cycle of lightning bugs safely put back into place. You went on your next task. Most of working at the library was like that. You put things away, organized, unpacked new arrivals, tried to keep the place neat. Sometimes you answered people's questions. That sounds perfect. I fucking hate customer service. And it's like, yeah, you talk to some people, but it's like, I rather just like organize and like be to myself. Or like,
Yeah, the talk with customers.
yeah, like I knew someone who I think worked in an office, but they were like the person that would like clean up and like water plants and stuff. And they were like, yeah, I just like fucking listen to music all the time. Like, like that's perfect.
I'm just vibing by myself with my music in my ears.
You did whatever you were told, really. That sounds like such a chill job. Yeah, for real. It sounds so nice. Like, just watering plants or like cleaning up a little bit and like you know, obviously it's probably stressful, but just like, again, it's like when I clean at home and I just like put on my headphones. Like doing that for money would be like a perfect like part-time job for me. As I was saying, this sounds perfect. I wish I had this job in high school. No stress, just literally. And then being around pretty plants. You enjoyed what you did. It made you feel productive, and it paid a great job all around. See, this is what I'm saying. What jobs did you have, Belle? I don't remember. Like, what part-time jobs did you have in like high school?
Oh God. I worked at a bookstore. Absolutely awful.
God.
I worked at. What else did I work at? I worked at a clothing store. I worked at. I think it was just those two that I did in high school, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I remember the clothing store. That one sucked doo-doo.
Oh, it literally sucked ass. I never want to go back again.
Never. I'll make sure of it.
Never. Ever. Then I think that's it. I mean, in university, I worked at a campus store.
How was that?
That was also awful.
Yeah, I know like a lot of people who have to like end up just working at like their school's campus store.
It's not all that. It's literally just, ugh. It was bad. Hated it.
Yeah. Do like students like be nasty to you?
It wasn't the students that were being nasty. It was either like the students' parents that were being
What the
nasty,
fuck?
and like I remember this one time, this like mom was like giving me shit, and I could literally see the student being like so embarrassed.
Oh my, yeah, that, yeah. When I'm at restaurants with my parents, sometimes I'm like, guys, please shut up. Like, stop.
Stop! Like
Stop
no,
talking. Yeah,
literally, yeah.
And I try to like look at the wait staff, and I'm like, thank you for
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah. And like, oh, I think the worst times when working at a campus store was during graduation, because it's just lines and lines and lines of like people. Just ugh. Yeah, I never
You're
want to work
so
there again.
strong. Yeah. I can only imagine how much that sucked. The cashiers at my college campus store always look so tired. Yeah.
That's literally the mood.
Oh my god.
Perpetually tired.
The one memes that's like, I'm sorry for being a customer. Every time I'm a customer, I'm always like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because it's like, or there was like my dad, when I worked at the movies, like my dad was like, oh yeah, like whenever I go to like for like customer service or order at a restaurant or something, like I'm always like, you know, I try to be more nice now, because like I'm like, oh, what if that's like my child? Because like he's like, oh yeah, I imagine you on the other side and people like treating you horribly, because I have told them stories of like getting yelled at and like just people being like assholes.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that's really nice. But then I'll go out with him and I'm like, this is you being nice. And he's not like outwardly mean, but he'll just like make like comments, and I'm like, dude, shut up. Like, like doesn't yell at staff. And I'm like, you are so embarrassing.
Yeah, like every time my parents are like, I need to speak with like the customer service people. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do that I'm gonna do that. Like, let me do this. I will do it, or else you're gonna like yell at these people.
And then like,
So whenever,
sorry, continue.
no, like whenever they have like a concern about anything, I'll be like, let me talk to them. I can't trust y'all.
I'll do it. And then yeah, and then I'll talk to them, like my parents, about it after, and I'll be like, yeah, so like you were kind of like, you know, doing this, and I think it made them uncomfortable. And they're like, I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? What?
Oh
I
my
wasn't
God.
mean. And it's like, girl.
We're back to square one.
Yeah. Because like they think, oh, if I don't yell at them, that I'm being nice. Or if I tell them, like, if I complain, it's like, oh, because I was valid. And it's like, okay, like maybe, yeah, it sucks, but like that person behind the desk can't do shit. Like,
Literally, like, I'm just here for the money, bro.
yeah, like I'm here because I'd get fired otherwise, and I have to like pay off my, like, I have to pay for school, bro. My mom is a blessing because she's always super nice to customer service people. Every time without fail, they say, hey, thank you so much for being patient. It's a relief to have someone. Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, your mom sounds cool. She is the exception.
We need more people like her.
Yeah. Or like, so I didn't know you could tip people at the movies until I worked there. Because when I worked at concessions, like people would like give me like loonies and toonies. I'd be like, wait, this is for me? And then I thought about all the times I went to the movies. I'm like, oh my God, I never tipped them. Like, because like when you pay on the machine, there's never like tip them a %. I think one time someone tipped me like $10 fucking, and I'm like, this is mine.
Yeah, that's yours now.
And like the rule was you had to have your tips behind the counter and write your name on it, or else people like fucking other workers would steal it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it was nasty, but yeah, it was nice. And then I think like when Wonder Woman came out, so many people gave me tips. I think I got like over $20 in tips that night, and that's like a maybe 3 to 4 hour shift. So I'm like, that's pretty good. Oh, hydration check. Thank you. Belle, hydrate.
I don't have water on me. Wait, never mind. I lied.
Oh wait, bitch.
I got the water.
Take a glug. Thank you
took
for
a
the
sip.
hydrate. Yay. I'm so bad at hydrating. I had to get those big bottles that are like, good job, you're almost there, for like every 2 hours.
I mean, that's a pretty good like motivator.
It is. It
to
also
drink.
reminds me though, like, it's not even just like if it didn't have the fucking praises on it, I swear I would still fucking drink it. It's just like, I need that big jug. I love those bottles my sister-in-law had when I want one so bad. It's worth it. I got it for Christmas for my brother-in-law, and he's like, yeah, this thing is so fucking huge, and I'm like, thank you, I will live now I will continue to live because I get so many like dehydration headaches while I'm at work. It's like crazy.
Right.
Especially because I work on a computer, so I'm like, my eyes are like,
Yeah, you're just like zoned in. It's like
yeah,
kind of forget to
exactly.
eat and
My whole
shit.
life is on the fucking computer, which is unfortunate. But let's continue my job at the library. You enjoyed what you did, it made you feel productive, and okay, yeah, we already read this. After time passed, you got really into your work zone. You barely noticed the hours go by. During a slow moment, you heard a distinct and familiar voice. Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
Hey, bud. You turned your head and saw Baxter sauntering towards you. He really did turn up just to visit. Baxter, I was starting to wonder if you were going to show. Look around, take it all in. He grinned with a tilt of his head.
Is this a good time?
Yeah, I'm not too busy right now.
Excellent.
Oh, cool. You saw his eyes search the place, clearly never having been before. You never fucking been to a library, dog? You were both standing in the sci-fi section surrounded by colorful spines with authors' names in large white print. Baxter gave them a cursory glance.
I wonder if I could check something out despite not being someone who actually lives in this town.
Bro doesn't read SMA for fucking real. Does this look like an asshole who reads? I don't think so.
I've never been to a local library like this. I've only visited school libraries and privately owned ones.
I'm flattered.
Of course, it was well worth it. Though you never answered my question. Am I able to get something to read for the summer, or am I barred from borrowing?
I think anyone could get a library card, right? You
Thanks.
can, as long as you get a library. Yeah, there you go. A library card. Return it before you move back. He looked genuinely excited as he flashed a smile at you.
There is only one thing to do. Would you mind helping me get set up?
Hell yeah. With that, you slipped back into customer service mode. He raised an eyebrow at your cheery expression. That won't be a problem at all, sir. Oh, God.
Not bad.
Sir, that works for me.
You and Baxter spent a little more time together chatting about what he should get. Eventually, a decision was made. Then he was off to explore more of the town. You are glad he came by. It was a nice break from real customers, but you had to get back to your usual tasks. You checked a clock set high on a sidewall. With how late it was time for your meal break. You breathed a sigh of relief and left your station. You found a quiet nook away from eyeshot of most visitors where you could eat. You had brought a few things from home and started to dig in. Cove pushed an old, slightly squeaky cart of books past you. He slowed down and creaked to a stop when he noticed that you were there.
Having dinner?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, I already had mine earlier, but I can take my last small break now.
He took a seat next to you, not needing a response, and scooted the chair to be a little closer so the two of you could talk easily. He knew he was welcome at your spot.
Today's been going by really quickly.
Definitely. It felt like barely any time had passed since this morning. All in all, the week itself had been going by fast. Cove laughed quietly.
Hey, am I crazy or did I see Baxter here earlier?
You laughed at Cove trying to puzzle out the supposed black and white sighting. Probably. He came by to see me.
Wow, well, oh no. It's just too bad I missed him. Super busy with my own work, I guess. It's a shame.
You don't sound super upset about that, bud. His tone was joking, at least mostly. You shook your head and tried to hide your grin.
It's so busy. I'm surprised I'm even sitting down right now.
Yo, this fucking library is poppin'. At that thought, Cove glanced over to the clock on the wall the same way you had earlier. Cove sighed. The two of you had only started to talk, and yet it was somehow over.
Bye.
Oh, bye. The word was flat. He was down about leaving. There was a second of silence before he pulled himself together. I gotta hop out now, but I'm glad to meet you guys. Have fun with the rest of your stream. I hope I'll be able to catch more in the future. Thank you! Thank you for stopping by and sticking around for the raid. Have a great evening.
We'll have more time later.
Right, bye. He got up and pushed in his chair back into place. The spot looked lonely already. He leaned over and gently kissed your forehead. You let him go and finished up your meal on your own. Just as you were clearing up, your phone vibrated. Cove had found time to sneak you a quick text. Just a few more hours until closing. You smiled as you finished your break. It was time to get back to work. Customers continued to trickle in even though it was getting closer to closing time. Before you can jump back into work, you heard your phone's quiet jingle in your pocket. It had to be a text message, but there was no way you could check it now. Shaking the distraction off, you quickly fell back into the rhythm of things. There were still plenty of tasks that had to be done. You were filing some papers when you noticed movement out of the corner of your eye. Glancing up, you saw someone stopping at the counter.
Excuse me, do you have any tissues back there?
Yes, we do. I can grab that in just a second. Turning back to what you were doing, you sorted at a faster pace. When you were almost done, there was a loud thump on the counter. Someone had unceremoniously, that's the best I'm gonna do, guys, dumped a stack of books, presumably expecting you to put them away. Wow, fuck you. You tried to spot the culprit, but there wasn't anyone in sight other than the person from before. They must have not even stopped for a moment to see if you were available to take them. Ultimately, it didn't matter. The books did. And with a frown, you started collecting them all into your arms. Startling you a moment, another hand reached from across the counter and picked up one of the books. Tanned and with the faint line of a scar trailed around the forearm, Ko's mouth pulled into a silent smile, one that you couldn't help but match. He stretched over the counter, and together you had the books sorted and ready to be reshelved quickly. Then he strolled off with a wave to you from behind. He had his own tasks to take care of. When those were out of the way, the quiet sound of fingers tapping brought your attention back to the person waiting for you off to the side. Your face warmed. The last few moments pushed them completely out of your mind. They were in need of tissues. The box of tissues was in plain sight when you slid into the nearby back room. Seconds later, you were back at the counter with your finest customer service smile. You went over to where the library patron was waiting. I'm so sorry about the wait. You held the box of tissues out to them. Their gaze glanced down to the box.
Thanks.
They took a couple tissues and balled them into their fists before you could ask if they needed anything else. They were already walking away. Wait, they balled it into their fists? What the fuck are they doing?
That's...
Like in a ball? Like they rolled it up into a ball, or just balled, like, hold... You know what? That's their business. Soon enough, they disappeared between the shelves, and you were already trying to push the whole event out of your mind. You were just glad that the interruption hadn't made you forget what you were doing. Your body was starting to tire out from busyness of today. Luckily, you had one more short break. You took a seat and finally checked those messages from earlier. There was one from Mom. Ooh, oh look, it's is this the one he got us?
I think? Question mark?
I think so. Would you mind stopping by the grocery store on your way? Oh wait, you should read this. Your mom.
Oh yes. Would you mind stopping by the grocery store on your way home to pick up some asparagus and peppers for dinner tomorrow? Can't make it myself. Deadlines are tight right now. Thank you and have a great day.
You're happy to do it. It wasn't what you were expecting to do today, but it was totally fine. Your mom was always working hard. You wondered how her day was going. Hopefully much better than yours, you thought. Texting back, you said, yeah, I can do that. You weren't expecting her to text back anytime soon, though you did already get a thanks for it. For another minute, you stretched your arms high over your head and imagined how nice falling into your bed later was going to be. You sighed. Hopefully your shift would go by in a blink of an eye. You jumped back into the rhythm of things. Oh, you're so cute! Look at this uniform, this little name tag. Across the room, you caught eyes with Cope. You caught eyes with Cope. He stopped. His serious expression twisted into a funny face with a stuck-out tongue. You made an equally weird face back at him. That's the only valid response. Cope covered over his mouth with the palm of his hand. Even from a distance, you could see the rumble of laughter vibrating through his body. Chuckling, you looked away. You knew that if you didn't find something else to focus on, you both would end up in trouble for fooling around. For a while, you and Cove were bustling, doing different tasks. You knew each other well enough to give and receive support where needed. Things wouldn't have gone as smoothly if you were working with anyone else. At one point, you and Cove teamed up to push one of the carts around, collecting all the books people abandoned in random places throughout the library. The task ended up being better than usual. No one else was around, so it gave you both the opportunity to make a game out of it. You raced to collect the most books and then sped to them reshelved to their right spot, all the while dragging the big cart around together. Then later on, while he was passing by you to deal with a different issue, you felt a little pat on your arm. The small action caught your attention, and all you saw for a split second was his fond smile. It put an instant pep in your step. It was fun, and you both deserved it both deserved it to manage the more stressful moments at work. You were grateful to have Cove with you through it all. The last of the customers had finally exited the building. It was time to close. When all the doors were locked, you exhaled loudly. The whole place was officially closed. I'd be worn down, I think, even if the job was fun. Today ended up being a long one, mentally and physically. Shifting how you were standing, you winced. The soles of your feet felt pained. There was no doubt in your mind that you were going to be stiff and sore in the morning. Oh yeah, I got yelled at for sitting once at work.
No, what the fuck?
Yeah. The manager, like, the main squeeze, like, fucking came in once. And he was like, why the fuck are you sitting? And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I would even dare to sit.
Just
Even though no one
like,
was fucking there. Cove Sweep, pirate. Welcome. We're talking about, like, minimum wage jobs we fucking had. And, like, because the only other job I really had, like, minimum wage was, like, tutoring. And, like, I obviously got to sit during that.
right.
So that was fine. And, like, most of the time, basically, it was, like, I would get an hour with the kids. We'd talk, like, I was teaching ESL, so we'd talk in English for, like, about any topics for, like, 20 minutes. Then I would work for 40 minutes, and I'd basically answer questions, and other than that...
Talking English for, like... Hello?
Hello?
Nico, I think you died.
What the fuck? Okay, chat, am I dead?
No, never mind. You got cut off there.
Oh, shit.
I just heard ESL and then silence.
Okay. My internet looks fine. I think the stream's still... Hold on, let me check the stream manager. I think the stream's still fine. And my bitrate has been, like, shitty poo-poo for a while. Oh, okay. I'm here. But usually the streams don't seem to be bad. Was this French ESL? Sometimes. Sometimes, like, the kids would not even speak French. Like, they'd be, like, from immigrant families. So they would just come to learn English. But, like, sometimes they were French. Or, like, yeah, it would be a Francophone family, but they would also want their kids to learn, like, English on the side. And they'd be in, like, a French school, but want better English. So, yeah. Yeah, I would teach ESL. We would speak about, like, just literally anything for 20 minutes on the side. Yeah. Well, because it was, like, I wasn't, like, it wasn't school. It was, like, after school / the weekend shit. The absolute hubris. I mean, honestly, it's smart. I think where I live, it's probably smarter to teach your kids French and then, like, still learn English for, like, you know, I guess, like, a lot of media is, like, in English and not always translated in French. And, like, I guess for traveling's sake. Yeah, if I had a choice, I wish I was, like, taught more French and then, like, also learned English later. But yeah, that's besides the point. Yeah, for 20 minutes they would speak in English, and then, like, they would just do their work for 40 minutes, basically just ask me questions when needed. But, like, other than that, I'd literally be on my phone, or because I was in college at the time, I would, like, study or, like, do my homework. So it was, like, not too bad. I would basically get paid to do my homework.
That's good, though.
I've heard of French Inquisition for making sure employees speak it. Yeah, there's, like, a thing going on where they're trying to, like, monitor fucking private, like, establishments. Basically, if you're an office worker, and even if, like, the product you are producing is in English, they want you to speak fucking French, like, at work. Or, like, a certain amount of French, which is so stupid! But
Lord,
I'm gonna get too heated talking about this. It's so stupid. It's, like, one of the stupidest things, like, that, whatever. Anyways... Yeah, I couldn't sit when I worked at the movies, and I got yelled at for sitting once. Not even by a fucking customer, which, I mean, I shouldn't either, but, like, by the fucking manager when there was literally no customers. Like, I wouldn't sit if there was a customer. And apparently, we weren't even allowed being seen, like, drinking liquids in front of people. God forbid people know we need to fucking hydrate. Like, it was insane.
God.
Anyways.
Was this at the cinema?
Yeah. They're like, you can have free
Jesus.
drinks. Just don't fucking drink in front of people, though. Like, girl. Like, obviously, I'm not going to drink while I'm speaking, but God forbid someone sees me, like, fucking keeping myself alive Like,
Literally,
God forbid
like,
someone not
bro.
stand for 8 hours straight for not being dehydrated and die. Okay, benefit of the doubt, the shifts were like maybe 4 hours because like the cinema wasn't open that long, but still 4 hours just fucking standing, and then like having maybe a 15-minute break in a shitty break room with a fucking couch that has like no proper cushion, and it was smelled nasty.
I think we should let people sit at the cash register.
That's exactly. And like the thing is, these managers had their own fucking offices where they get to sit.
Yeah, it's like,
So fuck
bitch,
you.
what the fuck?
Oh my god.
And
And
they're,
I
like,
always
telling us to
smelled like
stand.
butter. I always smelled like butter when I got home. It was so sad. I could never
Butter.
get that butter. It's like, it was yummy, but it's like butter and sweat and tears. Like, if you're behind a desk or a table, no one can see your legs for fucking real because it's seen as lazy. Like, shut up. Whatever. Shifting how you were standing. Okay, yeah, you were gonna be sore in the morning, and like here, it's like, okay, you're walking around doing stuff, but I think like librarians would like see it. No, it's so stupid. And like, I think like librarians, when they're behind the desk, they sit. I'm 99% sure. No one's seen the legs back there. Yeah. Why are you obsessed with my legs? Be fucking for real. Glancing over at Clove, you saw he was in the middle of stretching his arms out and over his head. He was so clearly ready to lie down, you wondered if he would be able to open his eyes when he was done, but he did and turned to you. He was exhausted from working so much overtime, though you could still see sparks of how excited he was to be done for the day. It was probably the only thing keeping him on his feet. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
There was something about his tone that didn't convince you. He frowned. It was like he could read your mind.
Are you okay?
What about you? Are you okay?
His question was gentle and earnest. You had to answer truthfully to that. I mean, was it a bad day? Like, yeah, maybe it was busy. As okay as I can be after a bad day.
I get it.
Oh, well, he can set the lawn for me.
Oh, that's true. Unless you want to say,
No, I'm good.
Come take a couple steps towards you.
Working is hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amen. Uh-huh.
It's kind of soul crushing some
Uh-huh.
days. Yep.
The corner of your mouth hooked into a small smile. You felt better knowing that you weren't alone feeling overwhelmed about work.
You did a good job today.
Now pat me on the head. So true. Yeah, this guy gets it. Chat, this guy gets it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yay. Cove wrapped his arm awkwardly, trying to figure out where to take the conversation from there.
Are you heading back home after this?
Now I gotta pick up asparagus. Actually, I have to run an errand for my mom.
Where to?
The grocery store. Mom texted me earlier asking if I'd pick up a couple things.
Oh.
You should come with me. It was late, and you knew that Cove wanted to go home, but admittedly you wanted company. He eased the concern by smiling softly. There's nothing more. I love his eyebrows. Yeah, his eyebrows. Like, I know it's supposed to be like this, but it reminds me of seaweed. It's so cute.
Seaweed.
There's nothing more fun than going grocery shopping with like friends or even like a partner. Like, I don't know, just like being so
It hits
free.
different.
Yeah, being so free and like shopping together and like picking things out and just discussing. I'm trying to drag you grocery shopping. You never come with me. Sniff. Let's go grocery shopping. I don't want to be sick anymore. I don't know why. Grocery shopping is so fun, especially with like friends and like your partner and stuff. I was sick. I know, I'm teasing. Or even like on vacation with friends and just going to like a convenience store and like picking up snacks and shit together. I don't know. That shit
Right.
fucking like hits.
Or going to a Subway with
Oh my god, that was so fun. Also, when we went like traveling not too long ago, me and Ellie, I dragged her like out of like town to just go to a Popeyes with me, and that shit is so good. Like, I don't know.
Never tried Popeyes?
Huh? No,
Have you
I've
ever
never.
tried Popeyes?
They don't have Popeyes where
Really?
I am. They don't have it unless it's like an hour. They have like an hour drive or something. Like it's too far.
Yeah.
I don't
so
think there's like
glad you tried
a
Popeyes.
public transit really to go. Fried chicken. That we only have KFC, and KFC fucking sucks.
KFC sucks. It sucks.
The
It's
chicken is so
doo-doo.
tasty at Popeyes,
Shit's
and you
my
get to
butt.
pick the flavor of it and everything. I had like a big thing of chicken wings. I got so full. The fries are so good. KFC's not good anymore. I don't know if it was ever good or it's just like when I was
It's
a
never been
child.
good.
Yeah, I was brainwashed and I think it's so soggy. Yeah, the only thing that's good I think is the popcorn chicken. See, I like the popcorn chicken, and their gravy is kind of nasty but kind of good. That's it though. Like the thing is, it's not worth it. It's not worth like getting the bucket. I'm like, okay, yay KFC, and then I eat it, and I'm like, wow, this kind of suck. This isn't fun anymore.
Sucks, yeah.
Yeah, I like the popcorn chicken, or like sometimes I think once I ordered from there, like on Uber, I got like it was like a little like easily snack thing where basically it's like a cylinder kind of like cardboard thing, and it has like fries and popcorn chicken in it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't know. It was like I think it's like a new thing. Yeah, the popcorn chicken is the only thing I like, and I don't know if the only reason I think I used to like KFC or the only reason I even consider ordering it anymore is because my fucking elementary school, the schoolyard, literally on the other side of the fence there was a KFC. So whenever we would have lunch recess, we'd smell the chicken being cooked, and we were like little children against the fence, like, I want fried chicken, like. KFC Taco Bell combos, yeah, I think that's the only Taco Bells we have here. Is there a combo with something other like Pizza Hut or KFC, and that's the only Taco Bell I've been to here. And Taco Bell is a different kind of nasty, but it's the nasty I crave. Like I need a nasty taco.
Yes.
Like whenever I search tacos on Uber Eats, it's like, do you want this like genuine like Mexican restaurant taco? It's like, no, I need something disgusting and nasty that will make me shit myself tomorrow. Like. You don't get it. Like, it's so nasty. I could, like, scarf down so many Taco Bell tacos. I want to regret this afterward. That's the, like, I want to. And I want a fucking Baja Blast. I want that shit so bad. Like, I wish they would just open up a Taco Bell nearby. I think it's because in Canada, like, the standards for fast food are high. Like, the beef quality standards. And I think, like, it's just too expensive to have just a Taco Bell here. The self-destructive behavior. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to like, bro, if I could get drunk and then just order like Taco Bell, like, no, I'd be in heaven. Yeah. But yeah, I had Popeyes for the first time. And I made Ellie like take me out of town, and like we both loved it so much. And like even she was like, man, I've been thinking about Popeyes. Like, what would Cole order at Taco Bell? Sorry, continue.
No, because, like, I like Popeyes, but, like, I don't like it plain. I like it when it's spicy.
Yeah, but the thing is you get to choose, like, as in, like, the thing they ask you to choose, like, the flavor of the chicken, or, like, do you mean, like, a sauce?
Oh, no, like, the flavor of the chicken.
Yeah, like, for sure. Like, I like that they have, like, what kind of, I got, like, what was it? It was, like, the dragon pepper, but it wasn't that spicy, and I don't even think that was... Ghost pepper, yes, ghost pepper, sorry. But the ghost pepper's not that spicy. Like, I think I could have went spicier. Because I think it's not even the spiciest sauce that they have. Or the spiciest flavor that they have.
I don't know. I think the ghost pepper is, like, the spiciest one they have. Question mark.
Hold on. Let me search up Popeyes. I thought it wasn't. And it wasn't even that spicy. I wish it was spicier. Popeyes spice. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to BRB.
Okay.
Sorry, I was offered alcohol. Cajun sparkle copycat. This is just recipes. Like, how many spices are at Popeyes? I don't want copycats. I want like the list. Just give me a nice organized list. It's just copycat recipes. Whatever. But I thought I saw something spicier, but I don't know. Maybe I'm like making shit up. But like.
Oops.
Alcohol and a distant, barely picked up laugh. But yeah, I was offered alcohol. I don't, I know tomorrow's my last day at the job I'm at, due to unfortunate circumstances. And like, there's not going to be a lot of work, but like, my brain is like, you're not going to drink on the weekday. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Like, but yeah, I'll be more free next week. Maybe we'll play some DBD and stuff. Maybe I'll force Belle to play Fortnite with me. Smiles.
Smiles.
That is so irresponsible. Yeah, I'm like, I think one time I tried to drink beer on a weekday with like just with dinner, like, you know, just one can, and I was like, wow, this sucks. Like, I feel awful, and it's like totally a mental thing, because like I drink tons of beers on like weekends, you know. I don't know. I just can't. It like makes me feel ick. Like, I don't know. Um. Anyways, did you read this line, or we're just talking about Popeyes?
I don't think I did.
All right.
Sure. Yeah, I can go shopping with you.
Yay.
You walked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Want me to drive you?
Oh my god. Yeah, that would make things a lot easier.
No problem.
It's nice of you to do this.
Not really.
I like spending time with you.
Oh.
Twirl say.
Thanks, I like that too. Moments later, you had your things together and you were ready to swing by the store. You were out of the door within minutes. Cole pulled into one of the many free parking spots in the neighborhood, 24-hour grocery store. Oh, fuck yeah. Car doors were popped open and you got out at the same time. I also love 20-hour stores. We have like, where Ellie used to live, where I would like visit her. They had like a 24-hour convenience store there. So whenever we were up late, we just get snacks like literally right next door. It was like so awesome.
Convenient.
Yeah, I fucking love 24-hour stuff. There was a salty smell in the air as the two of you strolled through the dim parking lot. The local burger joint on the other side of the pavement guaranteed the place always smelled like fries. Ooh, grocery store like background. Oh, I've tried those like like the potato swirls on a stick. Have you tried? I forget what it's called. I went
tornado?
Yeah, like a potato tornado or something, right?
I literally don't know.
Tornado things, yeah. They're really good. We went to like it was like a Korean like food kind of festival thing where basically it's like you go to like stalls and you get like a small portion of the food because it's basically I think for them to like advertise their restaurants. And they had I've always seen pictures of them and I'm like I never tried it. It was pretty good. And I guess like they were like kind of on the tail end of their stuff because I got an extra one for free because I was so pretty and nice. So I got 2 little potato swirls. They were pretty good. It's like a nice fun snack. And I love going to like when in the summer when they have those like festivals and stuff because I also learned to read restaurants.
Yeah, I miss going to a food festival.
Hell yeah.
Just trying to stuff in my face with food.
Yeah, it's so good. And then they had a lot of K-pop music playing, and then there was a stage where people would just like there were like kids like going up and fucking busting it down. Like they knew the dances. Like it was fucking crazy. They were really good. There was like a group of kids that were doing like the actual dance from the video or whatever.
Damn, they don't play around.
For fucking real. Like, oh, it was really good. Your eyes squinted at the change of lighting when you made it inside the building. The automatic doors shut behind you with you truly having arrived. Cove raised his brow curiously.
So?
What are we here for again?
Asparagus and peppers. It's for something my moms are making tomorrow.
Sounds good. This will be a short trip.
And also we can go at the self-checkout because we only have 2 items.
True.
You manually scanned the front room for a basket you could use. A full cart wasn't necessary. This sounds like a good dinner. Peppers and asparagus. I fucking love asparagus.
I like asparagus when it's like, what's it called? Stir fried, sauteed.
Ooh, yeah, like yeah, that sounds really good. It's so nice and soft and chewy. Like, you make sure the ingredients you selected were divine. You spotted the baskets and caught a glimpse of yourself while looking down to pick one up. You know, it feels funny to be in some other store while in a uniform from a different place. Cove snickered while sidling up beside you.
Right?
It's like we're wearing a costume after Halloween is over. But I just hope no one thinks we work here. The uniform is totally different, but you never know.
What was it? Like people would wear like red shirts at Target and get like mistaken for employees.
Like, hey, do you work here? Like, no, I'm just a customer, bro.
No. Yeah, people. Basket in hand, you ambled towards the vegetables section. It was set near the back, but visible right from the entrance. Cove matched your pace, keeping at your side. The asparagus was simple enough to select. You simply picked up a bundle that looked fresh. All that was left was the peppers. There was a wrinkle in that plan. What color did they want? Yeah, they. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, so just a heads up, I do have to go in around 10 minutes.
Okay, just let
Uh,
me know and we could like pause or like I can continue a
okay.
bit. Whatever we
Sounds
feel
good.
like.
What color did they
Yeah, do they
want?
want like chili peppers, like bell peppers? Like this is
Give me
she
the
didn't
jalapeno peppers.
yeah, for fucking real. I she didn't say.
Then what are we going to do? The color definitely
It
matters.
does. Get all of them. Yes, it does matter. And before she wanted black peppers, I will literally throw hands with my own mom. Get one of every color. She can use it. Like you can make like a stir fry with like multiple peppers. That tastes good.
Yeah.
Get them all. He nodded, satisfied with your solution.
I was thinking the same thing.
So you and Cove meticulously went down the row of pepper pallets. Green, yellow, red, orange, and even a couple multicolored peppers got the place in the basket. Oh, that sounds so good. I used to like, in elementary school, my mom would pack like, what the fuck shit? Would pack like a ranch, some ranch and like cut up like bell peppers just to
Yeah,
crunch
that's the
on.
shit.
Why do we never buy peppers? We should. I should make more like fried rice with peppers. Ugh, that sounds so good.
Mhm.
You worked as a team to be certain nothing was missed. Produce acquired, all that was left was to go through the line, but as you approached the cash registers, Cove stopped in his tracks.
Oh, or here. I want to get something too. Need fruit for breakfast tomorrow. But what should I have?
He glanced back unsurely at the section you just left.
Get strawberries.
Ooh. Fucking like granola and strawberries and bananas.
That's some good shit.
Well, no, I'll go back with him. That coaxed a small smile from Cove. His tension eased.
Sorry.
What?
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Groovy, and sorry.
It's fine. We can take a little more time to do this. Yeah, it's 24 fucking hours, and I like spending time with my boyfriend. God forbid. Cove gratefully led you back to the fruit stands. He let his eyes wander across all options, seriously considering his decision. Not bothering to rush, you walked up and down the produce aisle for the second time that trip. Finally, something caught his attention. Transparent cases containing fresh blueberries. Cove grinned. Ooh, and like a nice yogurt. I don't even like blueberries, but just like fruit yogurt, just like the idea sounds very good.
Mm-hmm. That's it. It'll be perfect for tomorrow.
Great. Despite the suddenness of how it happened, you were genuinely glad Cove was able to get something nice for himself during the visit to the store. It made the trip even more worthwhile. Cove carried his food himself, and the two of you went back to get a spot in line. After that, you completed separate orders for what you were getting. The produce was packed away into paper bags. The other was one for you and one for Cove. Oh, there was one, excuse me. You both had what you needed in hand. The errand was finished. You walked across the length of the store to reach the doors closest where you had parked. You and Cove stepped back into the night. Cove lightly swung his bag back and forth in his grip as you peered, squinting into the dark parking lot. He smiled slightly, a gentle expression on his lips.
Thanks for inviting me to the grocery store.
Thanks for keeping me company.
You're welcome. We should do this again.
It's so like cute domestic to just go grocery shopping. After a moment of walking further into the parking lot, he sighed mildly. As nice as Cove was about this, he had to be tired after working a full shift.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. That very brief exchange really summed it up. Cove shook his head to himself, bemused, replacing his worn-down expression.
When did a busy day go from having way too many ways you wanted to play or having some extra homework to having to spend all day at a job and then running errands after?
Life comes at you fast.
Literally.
When we became grown-ups.
This is the true adult experience? Working, buying food, and then squeezing human interaction while you're doing other productive stuff?
Yup.
Well, I guess kid me always did always think older people spent their lives at the jobs. I was right all along.
He laughed, and you had to agree. Cole's eyes narrowed, his mouth opened slightly. He was having a thought.
I think?
Your moms need this stuff for tomorrow's dinner. Not tonight, right?
Uh-huh.
And nothing's frozen, so you don't need to get it home urgently or anything. Would you want to go across the parking lot to that fast food place?
Fuck
We could get something.
yeah. I love doing stuff late.
Hmm. You know, it's still open. Doesn't matter how late it is. It might be nice.
You perked up at the suggestion. It sounded like fun. You started speed walking towards it. Cove had to jog after you until he caught up. He chuckled and then raised his bag of groceries.
Maybe we should deal with these first.
Oh, right.
Let's drop the groceries off, then we can go.
You agreed, and Cove strolled over to the cars. Fuck, I forget. Boyd at the thought. Boyd at the thought of something to look forward to. He placed his bag in the back of his car and then let you store yours inside as well. With the groceries taken care of, it was a short walk to the burger joint. There were 3 cars lined up in the drive-thru, which wasn't too bad. Ooh. You had to go all the way around the building to get into the front entrance, but soon you were under another set of bright fluorescent lights. Luckily, there was no line inside the building, so you stepped right up to the counter. You glanced over the menu. You remembered eating here before with Cove, back when Kyra had taken you both years ago. The menu looked pretty much the same from what you could remember. It was missing the mozzarella sticks. No! But most of the other items were familiar.
Hello, what would you like to order? Yes, hello. I would like one of everything on your dessert menu.
What? He brushed a hand across the back of his head, and his polite smile for the employee bent.
Mom rubbed off on me.
Dude, I want like a nasty, greasy burger or something. He was reminiscing on the visit too. After the cashier made sure Cove was being serious, it was your time to order. Yeah, I swear, if I worked somewhere like this, I'd be like, you for real,
you
dog?
Say psych.
Like, yeah?
Please say psych.
So, that's expensive. Like, every flavor too? Like that.
Right.
Like, if you do that at McDonald's, like, that's a lot of money.
It's like, oh god. And like, prepping that order would be a nightmare.
I'd be like mad, I think. I want a spicy chicken sandwich, French fries, or jalapeno poppers. Okay, we'll get that instead of fries. And then a milkshake. And that was all. Cole gave you a little thumbs up. He wasn't the only one indulging. I ordered 3 things. I ordered like a combo, dog. I'm not ordering the whole fucking menu. You wrapped up the ordering process, paid, got the number 264, then claimed a table. You sat down across from Cove in the booth where you had a good view of the front counter. It was nice to have the pick of the place. I'm fucking like distraught over the mozzarella sticks.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I wonder when they got rid of them.
But neither of you had an answer to that question. Then you took your phone to text your moms about your delay home. You didn't want them to worry. Cove watched you before pulling out his phone as well, maybe for the same reason as you did. When the updates were sent, it was back to being just you and your neighbor once more. He offered you a small smile.
I missed you, you know. Even if you weren't ever really gone, it's been less time than I am accustomed to.
Cove tapped his fist on the table definitively. He paired that action with a childish pout. If someone saw him like that, they might have assumed that he was throwing a fit over not getting the toy that comes with the kids' meal. Cute. You're really cute. You're being very cute.
Hi, thanks.
He beamed at you sincerely, a ray of sunshine in this late-night food trip. When the number was called, Cove hopped up from his seat before you could react.
Don't worry about it.
I've got it. Save our spot.
Alright, see ya. You stayed in the booth and got situated for the arrival of the stuff. You checked over the table and moved your phone to the side to make sure there was a clear space. Yeah, for all that fucking, like, junk food. What the hell? Like, that's your supper, dog? I guess we already had supper, but... Cove returned with 2 trays in hand, a great bounty of food. He placed them down carefully, being extra cautious with the tray that held his milkshake.
I'm back. Just a heads up. I do have to go, though.
Okay. We'll do. Do you have an estimate of how long? If you don't, that's fine.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that again?
Do you have an estimate of how long?
Of how long, like, this,
Like,
what I'm gonna do?
Yeah. Do you know when you'd be back? I don't know if it's, like, worth a BRB or, like, if I should just continue.
I think you can continue.
Okay.
It's just that it might take a while. I don't know. It
Yeah, no,
depends on
it's
how
okay.
long
It's
it
okay. If you don't know,
takes.
it's okay. Go. Okay, go, go, go.
Okay, I'll let you know if I do come back
Okay.
and hop in call if you're still streaming by then. But if
Oh,
not,
okay.
I hope you have a good night and enjoy your fast food date with Cove.
I will. Thank you. I'll let you know all
Okay.
about it.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye. Say bye to chat.
Bye, chat.
Okay, bye. Go, 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 go. Okay, so it'll be a single date for now. But that's okay. We need some private time with Cove. I'm sorry, that sounded really weird. So I'll be reading. You'll be hearing my voice for a while now. I hope you guys are okay with that, because literally every other day of the week you hear that. But yeah. Thanks. I appreciate having a nice sit-down restaurant experience. It's no problem. Oh, he's so cute. That's very cute. Aw. I guess the only desserts they have is milkshake, sundae, and like an apple pie. I guess they don't have like a McCafe. Cove didn't hesitate before digging in. He took a large bite of his cookie, or that's a cookie, immediately sipped his milkshake. Then he took a spoon and sample of his sundae with an approving hum. Oh, this would make me like shit and like stomach hurty. He made an attempt to follow that with a bite of his apple pie as well. Okay, no, it's also an apple pie. But bailed with a distressing look in his face. You tilted your head in a silent question. Yeah, you fucking knew it. Hot. He switched back to the milkshake, taking a dedicated slurp. Cove sighed at the cool relief it brought. I kind of want fast food, but I can't. We have so much food in the fridge. I did groceries. He also started to taste yours. It really wasn't that bad. Or it really wasn't bad. In only a minute, Cove's cookie was gone. You wouldn't be surprised if the milkshake wasn't far behind. You flick the straw. Obviously, I have to flick the straw wrapper at him. Like I put it on the straw and went, thump, like, you know. You found the paper discarded from the straw Cove used for his milkshake. You squished it into a ball while he was distracted, and then very deliberately launched it at Cove. Your aim was true. It hit him square in the nose. He didn't even flinch. Too used to your violent straw wrapper. He did not get. Yo, why he don't even give a fuck? Wrapper ways. He casually reached down with his free hand and tossed the paper ball back at you. You sputtered when it hit you on the top of your head and bounced away. You scrabbled to get it from where it fell on your booth and threw it back at him. Oh, this is going to go on forever. He chucked and lobbed the tiny ball in a return pass. You felt so glad Cove agreed to come along with you on the initial grocery trip, and equally happy you accepted his invitation here. A little time off your feet, a little something to eat. You felt more energized than before. Aw. Your long shift at work that couldn't have been more than an hour or two in the past seemed like it was a lifetime away now. You continued to chat, mess around, laugh, and enjoy yourselves. For the first time that night, you felt like you weren't totally grown up after all. Oh, that was a short one. Wait, shit. Usually they're longer. Or wait, oh, maybe it's because it was a DLC one. Fuck. Wait, I'm gonna message her. Wait, hold on. Wait, I've been in the call by myself for 3 minutes. That doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh my god. Okay, that's a real short. This was a short date then. Oh, I forgot the DLC ones are like probably a bit shorter. Shit. That's funny. Well, I guess she'll never know we lobbed. Don't tell her I lobbed something at Cove. Tell her like we just sat and ate and nothing bad happened. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. But thank you for joining me, and thank you for chatting, and thank you Rose again for the raid. I will probably be live on probably wait, did I put Saturday or Sunday? It might have to be, actually no. 1 second, let me check what I put on my schedule. I don't even fucking remember. Okay, yeah, Saturday, Dead by Daylight, 2 p.m. We're gonna do it for real this time. Okay, I promise. We're gonna do more achievement hunting, and it'll be fun. Okay, I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, our lives will be probably this short. I think I've said it before, but they'll probably just be this short, just because it'll be like a chill stream. And we're like, we have, I'm blocking one, but we have like 5 more steps. We will not do the Baxter ones because we're going for a cove only run. I don't know if that'll, like, even just doing it. I mean, I guess you could just friends it, but like, I want to save it for a surprise when like I do the Baxter one on my own, I think. But yeah, thank you guys for chatting and for being here. Have a great night, and I'll see you on Saturday.